Hello everyone, welcome to my research proposal presentation. Today I'm going to present my research proposal titled Using a Game-Based Strategy to Improve Student Participation in English Language Classrooms among to-informed students. Right now I'm going to introduce who are the participants that I'm choosing for this research proposal. Based from the title, they are two informed students. They're from a school called SMK Sungai Tapang, and they are consisted of 34 students. Form 2, and the subject that I'm going to be teaching them is in English. This school is located in Kota Samarahan. And when it comes to the class description, I can say that they can be in the middle proficiency area, as they can get the general gist of some words and context of the language. However, they can be easily distracted, as well as tend to move around as they please if there's a lack of class control. Some of the students can be quiet in class, while some of them can engage with the lesson actively. So, how does implementing game-based strategies affect to-informed students? So, when it comes to active student participation, it is important as it allows them to practice their communication skills and builds confidence in speaking. While on the other hand, if there is low participation among students in class, the students will not have the opportunity to develop their skills, which negatively affects their progress. Now, when it comes to the action plan or the intervention, I have made an activity which consisted of a paper ball. Take a piece of paper and then crumple it into a ball. And when using the paper ball, you can just lightly throw towards the students, so that the paper ball can randomly pick and choose the students, and they can have the opportunity to answer the questions. This session will continue until all of the questions are finished. The students may participate in throwing the ball as well if they already completed answering the questions. So basically, the teacher asks the question, and after that, they throw the paper ball lightly towards the students. Once the chosen student already answered the question given by the teacher, then they can have the opportunity to throw the ball towards the next student, and this one will continue until the session or the question already finished. For example, 12 questions for 12 students. That means 12 students can have the opportunity to throw the ball towards their classmates. Now, why did I choose this intervention? According to Hariri et al., applying effective learning strategies can positively affect students' motivation. This can also be backed up by Wahyuni et al. To 2023, as it helps students combat boredom. By applying this strategy, intervention, it removes the "I don't want to volunteer" problem. It removes the unwillingness to answer the questions in class. Therefore, it can increase the students' attentiveness as well as their preparation to participate. Basically, they can immediately get ready to answer the questions given by the teacher. This also encourages students to attempt answers without fear of judgment. Basically, we kind of like force them to answer bravely without having their answers being judged by the other classmates. So basically this can help them confront their unwillingness, or maybe they're scared maybe their fear of speaking in front of their classmates. Okay, so data collection. For this research proposal, I use qualitative method, as I don't have that much time to use quantitative due to having an exam coming soon, which is already passed by now. So, qualitative methods. One of the qualitative methods that I chose for this research proposal is observation. So, by using observation, I can observe my students' participation level, that includes the number of students responding to the researcher's questions, as well as their willingness to engage in the activity. By using observation in my research proposal, I can allow myself to have direct observation towards the students' behavioral changes in the classroom, from the students not speaking in class to the students being able to answer their questions, not really in a perfect way, but at least they can manage to speak without being fear of being judged in the classroom. Another method of data collection is using informal student feedback. So this method is mostly gathered by looking at students' reaction and responses during the activity. So from what I gathered and observed is that most of the students appear more enthusiastic and willing to participate compared to the previous lessons that I had before the game was introduced. Therefore, this game has proved the effectiveness of this activity. And the findings are consistent with the research that has been shown that game-based learning strategies can improve participation in class. Now I'm moving on to ethical practice. So one of the ethical practice that I can have is So one of the ethical practice that I implemented in this research proposal is confidentiality and anonymity. So it is to ensure the participants' privacy can be respected. For example, the participant's name, physical characteristics, or maybe the video being captured. So this research proposal doesn't need any personal information from the students, as the activity only requires their full participation and attention in class. However, only their class name to inform will be mentioned in this research proposal. Another ethical practice is the well-being of students. So this activity was conducted in a supportive and non-threatening environment, so that the students can participate in the activity without being judged, pressured, or humiliated. And last but not least is informed consent. So this activity has been approved by the mentor teacher and the school to prevent stress, pain, or invasion of privacy. The students were also informed about the activity beforehand. Now we have come to the anticipated outcomes and reflection. So the activity conducted have been successfully increased the participation among students, as they had responded to the questions asked compared to the previous lessons. This game of random selection process encouraged students to remain attentive, as they could be chosen at any time. Besides that, it also helped to improve their confidence, as this game-based strategy created a more relaxed and enjoyable class environment. Besides that, it also improved the classroom engagement, as they are now more focused and less distracted during the activity. And overall, this research highlights the importance of using interesting and engaging methods like the paper Poison Ball to improve student participation. And that's all from me. Thank you.